And I like how you try to make relatable music. How important is it for you to make relatable music, like where your audience is like resonating with trials and tribulations, or even good things you go through?
Because man, you gotta make people feel like they been through it with you.
Right.
Because 9 times out of 10, man, we all struggling. You know what I'm saying? We all struggling.
Came
you know
from
what
a
I'm saying?
struggle, right.
So, you know, so you feel me? It's important because you gotta make them feel you. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
gotta be true. You gotta let them know you true. You feel me?
Right.
They gotta feel you.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And in that same vein, being comfortable in your own skin, how much confidence do you feel like it took for you to present yourself as you are and be proud of who you are and not worry about like what people would think or judge or stereotype you with?
And I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't overly confident. You know, I'm
Right.
cool. I'm a cool confident.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
I know people around me envy me. I feel I just know it's something around me. I just know
Right.
it. But no, it's
But when you doing your thing, people do get jealous, you know.
yeah, no, that's a fact. That's a fact. If they ain't hating, you ain't doing nothing, you ain't doing something right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? That's just how that go, you know what I'm saying?
So I seen you like doing shows and music videos and on tour with Revenue Rob.
Yeah. I'm a dog.
Explain that relationship. Like, how did you meet him and how did that?
Shit, for real. He real close with my pops, you know what I'm saying? So
Okay, so he cool with the old boy.
yeah, that's right. And when they was in the highway house together, you feel me?
Okay.
Long story short, he called me like, "Hey man, you know this nigga, man, he say he be rapping." And my cousin been doing it what I say earlier. He had them put me on a song from Revenue, so I already was familiar with the face.
So they was locking the link in a lot before y'all actually really even met a little bit.
Who
like,
that?
The background, like your old boy was telling him about you.
Yeah, he probably was. Yeah, most definitely.
That's good. That's found then. That's locked.
Yeah, most definitely. And that's how that came about, you know what I'm saying? We rocking, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. It's good to jump on the gram and see both of y'all boys at the airport, you know, traveling to go do something productive outside of the city. You feel me? Like anytime a nigga take their talent and travel with it, it's a big deal because a lot of talent think that they up and coming or aspiring rappers, but you're not even moving around.
Right.
So salute to y'all boys for moving around, pushing the talent forward. But what I want to get to is like, now that you've been doing music for like 8-10 years seriously, even though you know you've been rapping, what is something about the rap game that you wish you would have known now? Like when you've been started, like, man, if I would have known this when I've been started, I probably would have exercised some of these habits or images or things that you would bring to the forefront.
How I record my music, that's one for sure.
Okay.
Like, man, if I knew like how to record, like how I know now, like with the punching in and saying different tone and shit, that's one. A lot of people be money hungry for real.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta watch who you work with, you know what I'm saying? Or you gotta,
Facts.
even if you just gotta watch, like certain engineers be tuned in more into your shit or somebody else shit more than your shit, you know what I'm saying?
Like breaking bread, but they ain't even really tripping.
Yeah, so you just gotta, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta watch who you fuck with. But shit, you know, the game is a game, you know, life is a gamble. So
So how do you feel about like, for one, how do you feel about the rap game in Florida on the whole? And then how do you feel about Palm Beach, West Palm Beach, like 561, like making their impact? Like what do y'all stand? And then how do you feel about the whole Florida rap game? Right?
Palm Beach, bro, we got some good ass rappers, bro.
Right.
We got raw ass rappers, bro.
Right. I know a few of them. You got what's his name? Van Dam Body Slam. You got
Van Dam. Yeah.
You got Pt.2,
Pt.2, yeah.
I remember.
But shit, you know, them boys, they you know, them
boys
definitely start their name though.
Right. See, you probably got to say some more names that's more, cause see, I ain't from the city. I'm from Dade.
Nah,
but we locked in 561 305. You already know what's love.
That's right.
But name some of the people who you feel like we might not know about at the moment.
Shit, I know, you know, it's some big names out there. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with that boy Lil Red. You feel me? You know, we got Revenue for sure. You know what I'm saying? We got who else be out there doing their shit, goddamn it.
You got Psycho, right?
Yeah, Psycho still be doing his shit, you feel me? I fuck with Big Skis, you feel me?
Right.
Big Skis be doing his shit. And, you know, Big Montana, all them boys, you know, shit like that.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Making noise. I'm gonna keep it real.
So the city, I feel like at this point the city been growing, cause like I feel like 561 still hasn't got that exact moment yet, but I do remember people like Triple J, like y'all have y'all artists who do like get far. Like right now, Revenue Rob is one artist who I'm expecting to like break the ice a little bit further than normal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of
Oh,
those.
hold on, I gotta say this.
Talk that
We
shit.
had Money Mitch. Money Mitch
Okay.
was coming up too, you feel me?
Okay.
But bro,
Lace me
you know what
up.
I'm
Talk
saying?
that shit.
Money Mitch, you feel me? Goddamn, who else? Goddamn, it's somebody. No, I had to say that boy Money Mitch though, cause
Shout
goddamn,
out
he
Money
linked
Mitch,
with
man.
Lil Baby and 42 Dub. You feel me?
Okay. Okay. And what part of Palm Beach you from?
He from the Raw.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Shout out to Raw.
yeah, most definitely.
I remember I used to be locked up back in the days in the level 10 program when I was locked up with a lot of dudes, and they'll paint that on their slide. They'll be like they from the Raw, they from Muck City, or they'll be repping where they from 561. So it always been a big impact, man. And I love the Tri-County. For the out-of-towners who don't know, Tri-County is Dade County, Broward County, and West Palm Beach. That's 305 954 561. So you know, we just here to let y'all know Steppa up and coming right now. RawWayWop 30. Y'all go tap in on YouTube, all his music on all platforms, and we'll get back to y'all in another segment. This Higher Voltage. It's my special guest, RawWayWop 30. And you already know, life is a gamble, man. We here, man. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be back to y'all in another segment. Higher Voltage. Let's go.
So everybody want to know, what is Higher Voltage? Well, it's a platform. We're here to offer services for every upcoming business, every music label, every business, every artist, rapper, singer. Even if you have a product or a merchandise, that's what we're here for. We're here to give you plenty episodes and plenty shows. Y'all like, subscribe, and comment. $Bill 305, Higher Voltage. Let's go.